What's good? Streams, what's going on? Gervonta Hicks, what's good? We got 2 people in the chat and 21 people in. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Big Dog Willie, my brother in the super chat, he said Khan got a better jaw than Hagler and Duran. Facts. Man, listen. You be having, hey, you got your own Snapple facts. Hey, great brother, you got your own Snapple facts. $31 people, man. Come on, man. You got your own Snapple facts, huh, great brother? Big Dog Willie, what's good, great brother? How you feeling, King? It's amazing how they don't send out my notifications at all whatsoever. Isn't it? Isn't that amazing that we got 40 whole people in here? Freddie C. Claudio, what's good? He said Laffy Taffy jokes. Yeah. Big Dog, man. Rod, what's good, great brother? We got a whole 40 people in here. Keeman Nation, what's good? A whole 40 fucking people. Come on, man. 40 people. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Ascari Blue, what's good, great brother? How you feeling? People, man. Oh, snap. We got 50 people. Right relationship, what's good? 626 Jacob, what's good? Uh-oh, we got 60 whole people in here. It's crazy, man. What's good, my peoples? Anyway, I wanted to discuss this because I see a lot of people that started talking about, the air might be too much, you can't hear me. YouTube hating on you, Blue. Oh yeah, for sure. Slim Creeper, what's good? Ain't no way in hell we got 60 people in. Ain't no way in hell. It's not even possible. Come on, man. That's not even realistic. 60 people, man, come on. Come on. That shit is insane. Streams is good. Nice drip, Blue. Salute, appreciate you. Maurice Muller, what's good? Carl Brown, what's good, great brother? Yeah, so I wanted to talk about that, man. I hear a lot of people suddenly talking about, you know, people are bold now, boy. They're like, man, oh, come on, man. So I'm hearing people saying now that they're gonna stream the fight. Blue, I watched your old video about Ray Lewis on Kaepernick, and it was funny. You need to bring the Blue back. Oh, yeah, man. Ray Lewis is one of my favorite players, man. And Texas was good. I was super disappointed in Ray Lewis, man. Super disappointed in Ray Lewis. Super disappointed in Ray Lewis. Like, big disappointed in Ray Lewis, man. It's terrible, bro. Ray Lewis was. Let's see. So 1810 Grand Street. I was super disappointed in Ray Lewis and his stance, man. Super disappointed, bro. So, yeah, I see a lot of people. Oh, I should have went to that gas station. That gas is trash. 1810 Grand Avenue. Gertz was good. Kelly Shaw was good. I was super disappointed in Ray Lewis, man. You know what I'm saying? Super disappointed. Man, only me, man. So, Kendrell, what's good, great brother? Just being Eve. Jackie, peace, bless, queen. How you doing, Jackie? I ain't seen you in a month for days. That's crazy because everything since COVID. Just let me rank up Jackie. Blessings, queen. Jackie, how you doing today? Kendrell, what's good, great brother? Iki Linda, what's good? Keeman Nation, let me rank you up too, Keeman Nation. So, Stores Invader 70 Deuce was good. Dominique Washington was good. No notification. Yeah, they're not sending out. Look at this shit. We can't even get 100 people in here in the whole 10 minutes, man. Come on, man. It's disgusting, man. Michael Lords was good. Ace Dog was good. It's absolutely disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting. Illuminati Rigo was good. Ryan and Tank off. Nah. Jane Lee was good. I'm always here, be in the streets, delivering mail. Blessings, queen. Be safe out there, because there's weirdos out here, queen. So, yeah, I've seen people starting to talk about how as soon as the pay-per-view, this is what I understand about the fans, right? As soon as the pay-per-view, you know, drops, the amount of pay-per-view, then fans is already complaining, right? He said, Blue, I want to become a Patreon to your channel. I'm a long-time subscriber, but I can't call myself a supporter without donating to your channel. Your content is worth that and much more. Salute, Maurice Muller. I appreciate you, great brother. That's a blessing, man. You're a blessing. I appreciate you. Maurice, man. You just be a channel member. I don't even. The link should be there where you hit what is it? A super chat. Where you send a super chat, it should give you the option to become a channel member. Ace though, what's good? Ain't no difference between 75 and 85. Exactly. Like, bro, like, what is the fans are? Listen, man. When I saw that, I saw it on a couple of people's polls. A couple of people put it up on their polls, right? I saw Paulie Malignaggi had it up on his poll, right? Jet lag world travel was good. I saw Paulie Malignaggi had it up on his poll. He put a poll up, and I'm looking at the fans, right? And I'm like, huh? Maya Egypt. I'm looking at the fans, right, in the chat, right? And they like, oh, I'm streaming this. I'm streaming that. I ain't paying for that. I'm streaming this. I'm like, huh? You streaming it for what? It's $84. Truest Khalifa, what's good? It's $84. What is you streaming? It's $84. Again, to each his own, right? Cordero Harris was good. The Mighty FP was good. Everybody don't have money. You're right. But don't say it. What's the need in saying it for? I'm not saying you have to have the money to do it. You understand what I'm saying? But why publicly? I ain't paying for that. Mike Lee was good with your comrade. Right? Wonton soup noodles was good. I understand. Dominique Reynolds was good. Keon Carr was good. I understand if you don't have the funds. Completely understand. You understand what I'm saying? I completely understand that. Completely. G-Man TV was good. Right? I completely understand that. You don't have the money, cool. But if you don't have the money, just say you don't have the money. Don't water it down. Just say, hey, man, hey, listen, I can't afford that. Cool. But I'm streaming it. But you spend $60 at McDonald's. You'll spend $60 at McDonald's. You understand? If you don't have it and you say, listen, all right, cool, don't spend it. You don't got it to spend it? Sayua, what's good, great brother? He said you going 100 miles? Nah, nowhere close. Gil James Khalil 98, what's good? Not even close. If you don't have it, cool, don't spend it. You understand what I'm saying? But this is the problem. You're using it as an excuse to stream it because you wanted to stream it anyway. Latrell Matthews was good. You wanted to stream it anyway. You was going to stream it anyway. Because King DJ Tricks was good. You was going to stream it anyway. So using it as an excuse. $85? I ain't paying that. What you thought the price was going to be? Hold on. This is the thing that gets me, right? What did you think the price was going to be? Did you think it was going to be $49.99? Like, let's be realistic here. Big Fred was good. Like, what did you... Somebody explain to me, what did you expect the prices to be? Like, when they announced the pay-per-view was going to be $84.99. Oh, I can't believe they did that. What did you think it was going to be? What you thought, what, like you said, $13.48? Like, come on, man. Quincy Carter was good, great brother. I can't believe these tickets. Now, the ticket prices for ringside, ridiculous. That's for celebrities. The ticket prices ringside for the celebrities. That's for the celebrities. That $60,000 for a ringside seat, I ain't with that. I'm with y'all with that. $60,000 for a ringside seat? Nah, I'm good on that. That's a whole car. Bay Area bro was good. 9 Deuce 5 was good. That's a whole car. The $60,000 for the ringside seat, that's different. That's different. But you can find seats cheaper, because I know people that's like, yo, Blue, I got my ticket for $400. You know what I'm saying? $400. I got my ticket for $400. Oh, okay. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? I ain't mad at that. I got mine for $400. GOJ and said, come on, Blue. Yeah, right. Man, if I spent 2,000, I didn't even spend, well, it came out with taxes and everything. I went to the 49er Cowboy game in San Francisco. And it was like $2,000 in total with taxes and all that. My wife lost it. To watch a football game, she lost it. I'm like, hey man, it's a birthday gift. Birthday gift to watch a football game? She lost it. You can watch it on TV here for free. So imagine me spending $60,000. Yeah, right. I won't have nowhere to stay, bro. Literally. Maurice Muller, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Man, when I say she lost it, I'm like, yo, listen, man. She lost it. She's not trying to hear that. For a football game? No. Imagine. Jay Gibson, what's good, great brother? How you feeling? So imagine me for a boxing match that I could watch a boxing match with my credentials. Imagine me spending $60,000 to watch a boxing match. Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it. I wouldn't even feel comfortable doing that. He said near the ring is 15 to 20,000. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't swing that, bro. My wife wouldn't complain. I can't see myself going to the ticket booth and saying, yeah, let me get or just saying, yeah, swipe my card. E-Drip Drizzle was good for $60,000. Bro, nah, I can't do that. 60,000, man, to watch a boxing match, bro, and I could watch it for less than $100. I'd take that 60,000 and feed the less fortunate, house some people, do some stuff like that, man. I can't take 60,000 to watch a boxing match. You can't do it. Smash the like button, people. I can't do that. Hey, man, smash the like button, man. We should have 200 likes right now. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the lights all the way up. Yeah, ain't no way. Sakari, what's good, great brother? Yeah, 60,000. Can't do it. That's insanity, man. Chilltown Majors, what's good? $1 Trillion Dream Deuce, what's good, great brother? And you got to think, right? 60,000 for 30 minutes? Nah, bro. I can't do that. Ash Thrash was good. You can, but somebody else can. I didn't say I can't. I said I won't. Rockmon Turner was good. Mamba was good. I never said I can't. I said I won't. It's a mindset. It's not can I afford to buy a ticket? Yeah, I can do that right now. Right? Rivera Frazier was good. Well, why would I? That's just first class types is good. I'm not a millionaire. Moses Guzman was good. Melvo Money was good. I'm like Martin in so what? Said, so what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Ash Trash? I said it's not worth it, brother. What are you talking about? Put your priorities in line. What are you talking about? This is what's wrong with society today. What do you mean, what are we talking about then? My brother Bitch, B Megastar in the building. What's good? What are you talking about? That's an idiotic mindset. Why would you say, oh, then what are we talking about then? Somebody else can. Yeah, somebody else can. But there's you know what you could do to help? You're going to spend $60,000 to watch a boxing match for 36 minutes, right? It shouldn't be priced $60,000 to watch a boxing match when there's people that's out here starving. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I never said I couldn't. I said I don't want it. Then you talking about, oh, well, then what we talking about? You shouldn't do it. It shouldn't be priced that high. That's what I'm talking about. When you have, you know what you could do? 2 people buy 2 tickets. That's $120,000. You know what you could do in the community for $120,000? I don't care if I was a billionaire like Bill Gates or Frank or Warren Buffett, right? Do you know what you could do? You can make change in people's lives for $120,000, brother. DVJ 600 was good. Yeah, somebody's gonna pay it. I never said that. That's not the point. You said, then what are we talking about? The point is not if you could afford it. Is should it be that way? Jimmy Bernard was good. Nobody said nothing about if you can or can't. I said it shouldn't be that way. What are you talking about? You should fix your mindset. That's what's wrong with you today, man. Take $120,000 and protect these kids. Every day we turn on the TV and it's lunatics going in the schools with kids. You can use that money in your community, in your personal community, and beef up the security for the children that can't defend themselves. I'm not mad at nothing. Shut up. You about to get blocked. Who said I was mad? You just made me mad with your idiotic mindset. Ain't nobody said they was mad. You came in here bothering me. I ain't said I was mad about nothing. Dominique Washington, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said people want to promote piracy online, then complain that the best fights aren't happening. Exactly. 1000%. Exactly. This dude talking about, oh, why you mad? What, mad at what? I can get in for free, stupid. So what am I mad about? That has nothing to do with me. I'm saying that if the ticket prices are extremely high, that's common sense. That's common sense. Isaias Frito was good. Stanley Bailey was good. I'm mad about nothing. DJ Droop TV was good. So what are you talking about? I'm defending the pay-per-view. I said the ticket price is extremely high. What am I mad about? I never said I was mad about the ticket. I just said $60,000 is insane. Even if you're a billionaire. Chantel Hill was good to watch a boxing match. And then the amazing part is, you the one that's probably going to stream the fight, not even pay for the pay-per-view. Let alone pay $60,000 to 6 seats to sit ringside. You ain't even gonna pay. You ain't even gonna pay the $85 to pay for the pay-per-view, let alone spend $60,000 to sit ringside. Amazing, man.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
You ain't even gonna pay for the pay-per-view. That's $85. Yet you got the audacity to come here and talk about, hey man, $60,000 ain't nothing. Man, be quiet, man. Be quiet. Yeah, $60,000, that ain't nothing, man. Why you mad? That ain't nothing. Meanwhile, you got a couple of noodles and streaming the fight and complaining that you're losing the, man, I'm streaming it on this one. And the service keep getting cut off. Come on, man. Dudes be saying anything. I ain't mad at it. If you pay it, you pay it. $60,000. Who cares? I'm just saying for a boxing event, they shouldn't be charging the fans $60,000. I don't care if they have it or not. That's what I'm saying. Leon King was good. I don't care if you got it. I don't care if you Warren Buffett. I don't care if you're Bill Gates. You don't see that they ain't spending $60,000. Warren Buffett got it. Simple T. Bill Gates got it. You think Bill Gates and Warren Buffett will spend $60,000 to sit ringside to watch a boxing match? You think they will? And like you said, that's $10 to them, right? $60,000 to Warren Buffett and $60,000 to Bill Gates is probably like $50. You think they gonna spend it? You think you gonna see their face sitting inside? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know why? King DJ Tricks, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, I'd rather sponsor this channel than to go to that fight. LOL. Salute to my brother DJ Tricks, man. Appreciate you dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Yeah. I'm just saying, imagine, do you think that you'll see Bill Gates and Warren Buffett or what's the dude's name? The other dude? What's the other dude with Tesla? Elon Musk. Do you think they're gonna spend $60,000 to sit there and watch a boxing match? They'll laugh in your face. But you got the audacity to sit here and tell me, man, some people can afford it. Yeah, I think they could afford it. He said, bro, you reaching. No, you're stupid. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, you need to learn something, brother. You need to learn something. I'm not reaching for anything. You need to learn something. You're not very smart. And you need to switch your mindset. I'm not reaching for anything. I'm driving this truck. I'm not reaching for nothing. And you need to go, how about this? You go educate yourself on what I just told you. Go educate yourself on what I just told you. Go watch the stories of Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, and Elon Musk. Watch this story. Watch this story. Watch this story. I don't give a shit what Mike Tyson's seats was. You idiot. Why do I care what Mike Tyson's seats was? So Mike Tyson didn't have high seats? And that wasn't smart either, dummy. So what does that mean? That's okay? You see what I'm talking about? And I can almost guarantee you what community you live in. I'm 99% sure what community you live in. And it's sad based off of your conversation right now. I can read that through these messages. I can read that through the messages, and it's sad. It's sad. Oh, because Mike Tyson didn't do it? So Floyd Mayweather? What does? It's like elementary school kid stuff, right? So you remember when you was back in school? Mike Big Boss, go subscribe to my brother Mike Big Boss. Remember you was back in school, and they used to say, oh, so if this kid jumped off the bridge, would you? That's what I'm talking. He got that mindset. Yeah, but I'm saying Mike was Floyd Mayweather ticket. And the point is, it shouldn't be that way. Wake up. I don't care if it's Floyd. I don't care. The green Martian that landed on Earth and nobody saw. Dang, Luke Kane was good, great brother. The point is, it's extreme. Period. I don't care if it's who's in it. I don't care if it's a basketball game. I don't care if it's the Super Bowl. I don't care if it's a boxing match. I don't care about any of that. He said, eat a Frank, I'm out. You eating Franks right now. I'm sure you got some ballparks boiling on your stove with white bread and ketchup packages you got from McDonald's. You eating a Frank right now. Ballparks that you boiling on your stovetop, right? That with some ketchup packages that you got from McDonald's and some white bread. Sucker. J-Man, what's good, great brother? Chase Hunter was good. Anthony 626 was good. These dudes be coming here just putting jackets on me. Don't pay attention. Don't do nothing. Dude ain't listen to nothing I said. Alex Glover was good. He don't know nothing I said. Just came in here putting a jacket on me because they're emotional. Instead of paying attention. Brandon Sanders was good. Instead of paying attention to what I was saying, I wasn't complaining or mad about it at all. You the one that made me mad. I never said it. I didn't say, all I said was, I personally said my wife wouldn't allow me to spend $60,000 to sit ringside. Oh, somebody can afford it. Somebody can. You emotional as if you get ready to buy the ticket. Or maybe you did. Maybe you spent your life earnings on that $60,000 seat ticket, and now you're mad, right? Now you're mad because I'm saying it wasn't a smart move. Now you're mad because I said it wasn't a smart move, and you know to yourself it wasn't a smart move. Now you're mad, and now you want to come here. Hey, nah, it's okay. It's okay. Some people could do it. I don't care. I want Tank to get his bread. I'm just saying for a sporting event overall, $60,000 is a bit extreme. That's all I'm saying. Period. Barry Lewis was good. You understand what I'm saying? Ash Thrash, you the one that came here and put that jacket on me, brother. You know what I'm saying? Carlos Realist was good. They're going to offer me a hot dog. Rodriguez Jackson TV was good. See, I'm a grown man, great brother. That don't move me. That don't bother me. Damian Milton was good. Lucky Showtime was good. Again, that's a childlike mentality. You thought that's supposed to get me in my emotions and get me in an uproar and, oh man, I can't believe he invited me to the frame. Ash Thrash, that don't move me, brother. That don't bother me in the least bit. I'm comfortable with my skin. Trust me. That's for people that have childlike mentalities. That you can say something like that and then, oh man, this dude invited me to the frame and now I want to fight. Man, come on, man. I'm not in my emotions at all. I'm educating you. He said, oh, that's only for the floor seats. No kidding. See, this is what I'm talking about. Paying attention is the most expensive thing in the world. Paying attention is the most expensive thing in the world. See, if you was paying attention, you wasn't emotional, you would have knew that that's what I said from the very beginning. I said that for the ringside seats. And I said that I'm sure you could get tickets cheaper than that in other areas. That's just for the ringside seats. But you didn't pay attention because paying attention is the most expensive free thing in the world. You came in this conversation without knowing, instead of listening. See, this is how I know you was emotional. Instead of coming in on a conversation and listening and trying to where we at, because you obviously came in late, and let me pay attention, you came in disrupting the class like a buffoon. You know when you go to your class, you go to class late, and the teacher is like, hey, Mr. Williams, you just came in here late. You got some catching up. No. You want to act like a buffoon because you getting outed in front of everybody. That's what happened. So instead of you paying attention and saying, hey, bro, I ain't hear what you said, or so on and so forth, you came and put a jacket on me, brother. That's it. That's what you did. Oh, I don't give a... Yeah, you do. That's why you keep commenting. What are you talking about? Another trait of somebody being emotional. Oh, I don't care. What do you do? The person that says I don't care is the one that cares the most. Jake Krause was good. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't say anything. You would just disappear. But because you do care, is why you want me to understand, you want to get my attention. So you do care. You got to understand how this works. Again, let me tell you again. I'm a grown man, brother. I'm a grown man with a wife and kids. So guess what? I know how emotions work. I have daughters. I have a wife. I have a mother. I have 5 sisters. I know how emotions work, how they operate. It's a female trait. Males just happen to have it. But ultimately, you came in, oh, I don't care. Yeah, you do. Now you sound like one of the children. You know what I'm saying? Lucky Showtime was good. Now you sound like one of my children. You know when my daughter said, "Dad, can we go to Applebee's?" And my son said, "Hey, Dad, I want to go to Smash Burger." And I say, "I'm only going to one place." So we went to this place for you yesterday, and we going to this place for you today. And one of them crossed their arms like this, and the other kid says, "That's why your arms is crossed." Ryan G was good. That's why you're. So yeah, you do, great brother. Sure you do. But anyway, back to regular scheduled programming. Ash Thrash, I still love you, brother. I still love you, great brother. Blessings to you. Blessings on palm blessings to you. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you in the least bit. So anyway, you know, like I said, man, you know, it's funny to me how people immediately started complaining about, you know, Shunji 85 was good. Yeah, because it's a natural reaction when you do care. So when you say, I don't care, sure you do. You know, you go to a club, dudes say, ain't that your girl over there? Well, old boy? Man, I don't care. Yeah, you do. Real deal, my brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, what is the fine if Ryan weighs over 146? Well, let me explain that too. D Ware was good. They're not sending out my notification. Let me explain that as well, right? I'm glad you said that. Because I need y'all to smash the like button. Get the likes up to 300. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. And unlike Ash Lash, I'm going to tell you I care. I'm not going to sit here and say, I don't care if you get the likes up. I do care. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up, please. Thank you. Right? I'm not going to tell you, I don't care. I do care. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes to 300. So anyway, let me explain this rehydration clause again, because people keep asking me and about the fine. According to what I was told to me, is that the rehydration clause, it only let me turn on this AC. It only Debo Ari, what's good, great brother? It only applies to the next day weigh-in. Makes sense? So according to what I was told, is that the 10-pound rehydration is equivalent to the IBF rules. Okay, so the IBF has set rules. The way the IBF operates is this: is the IBF you come in at your contractual obligated weight. Okay, so on, let's say, Errol Spence is the IBF champion, but my brother L Dub explained that to me. But just going, you fights at 147. So let's say Errol Spence, he fought Ugas, right? April 16th. So April 15th, Errol Spence has to weigh 147 pounds. April 15th. The next day, April 16th, the morning of 9 o'clock in the morning, there's another weigh-in. The second day, the second weigh-in, but it's the same day weigh-in. That's usually 9 o'clock in the morning. You get back on the scale 9 o'clock in the morning, right? And you can't weigh more than 10 pounds at 9 o'clock in the morning in the second weigh-in, right? You weigh in, you weigh 146 in the case of Ryan Garcia. In the case of Errol Spence, he can't weigh no more than 157. Mr. Lightning World, what's good? He can't weigh no more than 147, 157. He gets off the scale 9 o'clock in the morning. The night of the fight, when he's in the ring, Errol Spence could weigh 170 pounds. Make sense? So according to what I was told with this rehydration clause and everything involved in this Tank Davis Ryan Garcia is that it's a 10-pound rehydration clause, but it's the next day weigh-in. So essentially is that they have to weigh 140. They gonna weigh in 136 pounds, okay, Friday before the fight. They gotta weigh 136 pounds. Saturday, the morning of the fight, they can't weigh no more than 146 pounds. Once they get off the scales, after weighing 146 pounds, then they can weigh, Ryan Garcia could weigh 170 pounds if he can get to that. The thing is, it cuts time out. It cuts time away from Ryan Garcia.
Head south toward Belt Parkway, Shore Parkway.
Yeah, I got you. It cuts time out from Ryan Garcia, you know, being able to.
There's a 13-minute slowdown on Belt Parkway in 4 miles. You are still on the fastest route.
Yeah, I'm sure. It monitors his weight. Pardon me, people. So, yeah, that's the, smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up, man. We should have 300.
Parkway, Shore Parkway.
Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. Get the likes all the way up. Prince to Amir, what's good, great brother?
Continue on Belt Parkway for 7 miles.
Get the likes all the way up, man. Smash the like button. The likes to 300. You see they playing games. They not sending out my notifications. Let's work. Don Juan, what's good? Is Ryan Wade Moore will be canceled because if Ryan Wade Moore will it be canceled? No, it's not gonna be canceled. They just haven't been on. Boss of True Serum, what's good? If Ryan Wade over 146 pounds the next day, the next weigh-in, then he's gonna have to pay the fine. A hefty fine. They ain't canceling the fight because Ryan weighed 150 pounds. They're not canceling that. That's just an indication. If Ryan get on the scale the next day at 150 pounds, he's going to be 160 pounds when they get in the ring. That's what that indicates. At 9 o'clock in the morning, if Ryan Garcia weighs 150 pounds, he's going to weigh 160 pounds. Close to it. The night of the fight. He's going to rehydrate. He's going to drink a lot of fluid. He's going to eat at least 155 pounds. I think they'll both be around 150 pounds the night of the fight. I think they'll both be 150 pounds the night of the fight. Man, sometimes I can't stand New York, man. Should be crazy. It be traffic for no reason, man. None. Should be crazy, man. At any time. You can't go 15 minutes without some sort of traffic. Every 15 minutes it gotta be traffic. DVJ 600, what's good? This is terrible, man. Every 15, you drive 15 minutes, is traffic. 15 minutes, traffic. And it don't be nothing there. Like, bro, people be rubbernecking, looking up. Oh, man, I can't believe they had a fender bend over there. Man, why are you paying attention to them? Evil Game Real, what's good? Realm, what's good? Sometimes. But you know what happened, man? Yeah, man, that joint is annoying, man. It's annoying. It's annoying, man. Bitch said never get used to it. Yeah, man, it's like, yo, bitch, I'm over here by Sheets Bay, right, bitch? Traffic was moving just fine. Get right here by Coney Island. Forget it. Look, look, look. Look. Traffic was moving just fine. Get right here by the island bench, by CI, and it's over. And it's over. So he said, my king. Ooh, I already know, bro. Terrible, like, bro. It's amazing, man. And it's for no reason. Rayvon Harris was good. Darren Stevens was good, great brother. He said, yo, I feel you. I'm out here in VA Beach dealing with the tunnel traffic. It's crazy. Look at this. Look. It's not even necessary, man. And then for no reason. So why was we in this traffic to begin with? And then it just suddenly clears up. It's crazy, man. Man, the tunnels be ridiculous. Jeff Sparks was good. King. Backstreets, I'm in Brooklyn, bro. Ain't no such thing. If I get off of here, he said ain't no backstreets there, bro. Bro, if I get off here and go to Coney Island, man, forget it, man. And that's worse. If I get off, forget it. It's over. It's over. If I get off, it's worse. It's over. It's over. The only thing I can do is get off and get on one of them trains. Park my car and get on the train, man. And the crazy part about a train in New York. What? My brother Bish know what I'm talking about. You be on the train and they just suddenly stop in the tunnel. Why we stop? But this other train passed. How y'all get the times confused? It's a train. It's a train, bro. Why is we stopped here for 10, 15 minutes? Hey, man, there's another train at the station. It's another train on the track. Like, yo, what? It's ridiculous, man. Globe peer review was good. You got some nice, clear blue skies. White out over here. Oh, where is cloudy? Yeah, Loma tomorrow. Devin Haney, I can't wait. Loma don't speak that well English though, so ain't gonna be much trash talking. Devin gonna try it. Bill gonna try it. Loma won't buy in though. He's not a trash talker. He'll make a smart remark every now and then, but Loma's not gonna buy in. It's just not what he does. It's not what he does, not who he is. So anyway, another thing is I wanted to talk about is I'm glad to see Floyd Mayweather and Tank Davis come back together. And I seen somebody say that they never had no issues. They did have issues. Okay? I got Devin winning, unanimous decision. I saw people saying Tank and Devin never had issues and people was making more. Tank and Devin did have issues. Tank and Floyd did have issues. Hence, if you go back to the brother that actually recorded the video, you can see he stated that he was standing there and Floyd Mayweather and Tank came face to face, and when they came face to face, their security was there. Floyd's security was there. They came face to face, and then he said that they got together, and the two of them went into and went into David Benavidez's dressing room, or Caleb Plant's dressing room, or something of that nature. You know, obviously Caleb Plant, and the fight was over. And he said that they came together, the two of them, Floyd and Tank, went into the room, just the two of them. Their security was outside. Just the two of them went in the room and hashed out their differences. They didn't go privately, and this is a private situation. They're not putting on front of cameras because they didn't even know this man was recorded. As he stated, he was privately recording, and then he felt uncomfortable recording it. So he said that they privately went into a room and had a conversation. If they don't have no issues, why would they privately go in the room and sit down and talk with one another? Teach was good. That don't make sense. Cameron Parker was good. Oh, my mic was messing up? Okay. You understand? If they didn't have any differences to hash out, why they going in the room and just the two of them to do what? Talk business? They could do that on the phone. Jesus Valdez Carranza workout was good. That makes no sense. If they wanted to white out in UK for this time of year. It's snowing in the UK? He said he's boring to people that don't. Oh, Devin Haney? Yeah. People misunderstand Devin Haney all the time. All the time. Because they don't like Devin Haney's approach to the sport of boxing. Okay, I'll get on that. Miguel was good. Ooh. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not.
In 1.5 miles, the right 2 lanes to take exit 3 for I-278 towards Staten Island.
And on Ryan. Don't believe that. Don't listen to that. They have a legit right. Adrian E was good. I see you got the NFC Championship ring on. Nah, that gentleman that recorded, I keep forgetting his name, but he recorded it, and he explained that he accidentally saw them. He accidentally saw them. Nobody was there. Ty in the Sky, Pizza Bus Queen, how you doing there? Nobody was there. It was just Tank's team and Floyd's team. And he said he saw 2 big groups of people. And then he was like, who is that? And he thought it was Caleb Plant leaving the arena. So he turned on his camera to catch him. James William Truckett was good. And he realized it was Floyd and Tank. And he started recording. And he said that they went into a private room. I think he said it was Caleb Plant's dressing room. And it was just the two of them that went in the private room. And they went in there for a while. He said they didn't let nobody go in there. It was Tank. Then he started watching the game. I mean, the fight. So they didn't expect no cameras to be there.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 3.
So that's not planned. That's not staged. You understand? Nat King Cole Jr. What's good, great brother? How you feeling? That's not staged. That's not planned. Miguel Aguilar, what's good, great brother? So they didn't stage that. They didn't plan that. You know, none of those sort.
In a quarter mile, keep left at the fork. Follow signs for upper level. Keep left at the fork. Continue for 10 miles.
Deadface was good. TJ Strickland was good. So yeah, so that's not staged or anything, and that's good for this fight. Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya being involved in for them. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes all the way up, man. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's good for the fight. How you feel about the pay-per-view prices for the fight? Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's why I was telling people, like, what did people expect? What did people expect? You understand what I'm saying? What was the expectations of the pay-per-views? What did you understand what I'm saying? It was everybody should have expected. Mike the mobile mechanic was good. Everybody should have expected the prices to be $85 at the very least. Q Lee was good. At the very least, everybody should have expected the prices to be $80. At the very least. At the very least. You understand what I'm saying? So when people complaining, man, $85 for a fight of this caliber, right? Because let me say this, right? We got to understand something. That, like I keep saying, the biggest fight in boxing is Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Okay? Jamie Ishman was good. The biggest fight in boxing is Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. That's the biggest fight in boxing. Okay? That has the most implications. It has the most legacy attached to it. It has the most royalty. It just do boxing. What's good, great brother? Go subscribe to my brother. Just do boxing. It has the most importance. It has more importance than Tank and Ryan. Not to water down Tank and Ryan. I'm not watering them down in the least bit. But this fight has more more legacy attached to it. It has more importance attached to it. You know, you in 10, 20 years, you're gonna say, man, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford winner. Remember that fight? Historic. It don't have the same oomph on it when you talk about Tank and Ryan because lack of accomplishment. I know it's gonna hurt people's feelings and people gonna get upset and blue hating. Well, you can call it what you want. I'm going to call a spade a spade. The truth is the truth. Okay? The reality is this. Will Smith, what's good? Is that Tank is a 3-division champion. Ryan Garcia has never won a title. He's never even fought for a title. He's never headlined a major pay-per-view card. He's never done any of those things. Okay? Tank has never unified the belts. They done let the GDs in the door. Salute, great brother. So Tank has never unified the belts. Don't let people tell you, right? See, this is another thing I don't like about the sport of boxing and the fans. Boxing True Sam, what's good? Let me explain something to y'all. This is what I don't like about the fans in the sport of boxing, right? Only in the sport of boxing does this happen, that they try to water down the belts, right? When it's convenient. When it's convenient. Because if I tell y'all, hey man, Jerron Boots Ennis deserves an opportunity to fight Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence, or he's a big name, then people are going to say, what belt did he win? Who did he beat? That's what you're going to say, because you want to say that in defense of your favorite fighter. But when it's not your favorite fighter, belts don't matter. Belts don't matter. You understand what I'm saying? We try to water down the belts. No, you can't water down the belts. Oh, belts don't matter. You see, again, too many people want to follow Floyd Mayweather blueprint without actually being Pretty Boy Floyd. Way too many people want to be Money Mayweather without being Pretty Boy Floyd first. They want to follow the mantra. Robert Chandler was good. Jetto66 was good. They want to follow the mantras and the slogans that he said, right? Oh, I can't, my kids can't work more world champions than anybody in the history of the sport of boxing. How many times he's a world champion? He lets you know that every time he runs down his accomplishments and his accolades. He don't leave out that he's a 5-division world champion. Okay? He don't leave out that he beat more world champions than anybody in the history of the sport of boxing. And if you talk to Floyd Mayweather and talk about his legacy, and you talk about his accomplishments, does he leave out the fact that he's a 5-division world champion? Does he leave out the fact that I beat more world champions than anybody in the history of the sport of boxing? When somebody was comparing him to Sugar Ray Leonard and Sugar Ray Robinson and Muhammad Ali, and he was talking about his GOAT status and TBE, what did he say? Oh, I beat more world champions than they beat. I'm a 5-division. Okay, he don't leave that part out. So belts do matter. It does matter. You understand? Belts do matter. And so he don't leave that part out. He left it out when he became Money Mayweather and advanced in the late stages in his career, because at that point in time, he set himself so high that yes, he was above the belts. But these fighters are not above the belts. They're not Money Mayweather. They're not above the belts. He became above the belts. He got so big that he got bigger than the sport of boxing. He's just a celebrity who boxes. There's a difference. There's a difference. He's already done that. So yeah, he can say that. When he became Money Mayweather fighting Pacquiao and Canelo, the belt didn't matter. Yeah, it didn't matter. Because he already did that part. There's levels, there's steps you got to take. You can't skip levels. Ryan Garcia right now, y'all trying to act like he's skipping a whole level. Like Ryan Garcia went from point A to point Z without doing anything. And then y'all want to tell me that that's bigger than Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence? Come on, man, stop it. It's a commercial fight. And then y'all bought in and buy into this narrative, man, Ryan is a bigger draw than Terrence Crawford. What? In what world? How would you know that? How would you know that? What major pay-per-view did Ryan Garcia headline that you know he's bigger than Terrence Crawford? Because Terrence Crawford fights in his hometown, Omaha, Nebraska, and he sells out. Ryan Garcia fought in the crypto arena, formerly known as Staples Center, and he didn't sell out the arena. Oh, what are we talking about? And he has 9 million. Oh man, come on, man. He has 9 million social media followers. That's what we go off of. So we just be saying stuff just because we can. Yeah, well, Ryan is a bigger draw. Why? Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Show me how you know that. Show me how you know Ryan Garcia is a bigger draw than Terrence Crawford. How would you know that?
In 2 miles, use the left 2 lanes to take exit 3A for I-95 South.
How would you know that? Where's the proof? I need y'all to drop $1 in super chat, refresh the super chat, people, and get the likes all the way up. We should have 500 likes right now. We don't even have 250. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. So where's the proof? Popularity? Miss Joette, peace, blessings, queen. How you doing today? Wade Higgins, what's good? Why? Because you tell me that Ryan Garcia, yeah, well, Ryan Garcia got 9 million social media followers. Okay, Ryan he sells more than Devin Haney. How would you know? How would you know? He said Bill like Drew DRD was good. He said he sells more than Devin Haney. How would you know that? And who cares? Let's say he does, but what does that matter? So that means he's better than him? These silly concepts these silly concepts that people talk about in boxing, it just waters down and hurts the sport. Or he sells more than Devin Haney. Does that mean he's a better fighter? Kareem Ebanks was good. The only thing you should be talking about is who's the better fighter as a fan. Why the hell you care if you spending more money with him than with him?
Use the left 2 lanes to take exit 3A.
That's like saying, hey man, Louis Vuitton is better than Gucci. Money with Gucci, more money with Louis Vuitton. What? That makes it better? Dr. Pablo said was good. Darlin James was good. That makes it better? Because you spend more money with Louis Vuitton than you spend with Gucci. That makes Louis Vuitton better? Unless somebody is able to unless somebody is able to break down both threads and the quality, you ain't gonna know. You just spend your money. Period. As a fan, if Ryan and Devin don't fight, Darren Stevenson was good. If Ryan and Devin don't fight, then what does it matter that you spending more money with Ryan than you are with Devin? Why? Because of a popularity contest? Because why did you spend more money for Ryan Garcia than you did Devin Haney? Explain that. See, these are the things that people don't people don't say, right? They don't talk about these things, right? Because let's break this down.
Keep right at the fork.
What's your reasoning and want to spend money with Ryan more than you do with Devin? What did Ryan do that made you say, let me spend more money and support Ryan more than I support Devin?
Keep left at the fork.
What did Ryan do? Tell me.
Continue on I-95 South for 48 miles.
I'm interested to know. What has Ryan Garcia done that warrants you to say, I'm gonna spend my money with Ryan more than Devin? Why? Explain that part. Why is he more popular? Explain it to me. Is it because he's more controversial? Ryan live gate with Fortuna. I'm not asking you about live gates. I didn't ask you about live gates. I'm asking you this. I'm gonna ask you again, brother. Why is Ryan Garcia more popular than Devin Haney? Explain that. Don't tell me Ryan did with Fortuna and all that. You don't know. If you didn't count the tickets, you didn't count the money, you have no idea what it is. You know what they reported to you. So I'm asking you again. Why is Ryan Garcia more popular than Devin Haney? What has he done that people get behind him more than they get behind Devin Haney? Explain that. I'm curious. Rock B, what's good, great brother? Blessings, King. Explain that to me. Don't tell me about the gate with Fortuna and this ticket price and that ticket price. How much was the tickets to get in the Fortuna Ryan Garcia fight? Mike the Reaper Flynn was good. And why does that concern you as a fan? Shouldn't you be concerned with who's better? Only in the sport of boxing do we have these silly concepts, and the fans buy into these silly concepts, and they repeat and regurgitate these silly concepts. Do you think that you go to a basketball game and people say, you know, LeBron James is more popular than Giannis, so we're better than Giannis right now? That's pretty stupid. LeBron James is more popular than Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a better player right now than LeBron James. So why do you care? He said Ryan is more appealing to the casual fan. Why? Why is Ryan Garcia more appealing to the casual fan? Go ahead and tell me. What has he done to be more appealing to the casual fan than Devin Haney? Go ahead and tell me. Jeff the producer, what's good, great brother? Go ahead and tell me. Why is he more appealing to the casual fan? What makes him more appealing to the casual fan? He's done Instagram and great marketing for himself. I'm gonna ask you again. Why you not giving me no answer? Why is Ryan Garcia more appealing to the casual fans? I don't care how he marketed himself. Kevin Walker was good. Devin Haney don't have time to market himself because he's worried about his craft and fighting the best. Did you realize that? He ain't worrying about being a TikTok, Instagram model and superstar. He's worrying about being the best boxer in the sport of boxing. So I'm asking you again. So his time, he don't have time to be there trying to be the best TikToker and Instagram model. Ron was good and all of that. He don't have time for that. He's focusing on his craft. Hence the reason why he's fighting world champions. He's beating world champions. He's the undisputed champion. No, I'm not proving your point. I asked you a question. I said, why? Why is Ryan Garcia more appealing? You said because he sold himself to TikTok and social media. Chan Quill was good. Curtis Ross was good. Now let me ask you a question. Tasheen Lee was good. Do you think that that's okay? So in your respective sport. So if that's the case, Jake Paul is a bigger star, DOG 215, what's good, great brother, than anybody in boxing. He makes more money, he sold more tickets than anybody in boxing outside of Canelo Alvarez. He just did 750,000 pay-per-views with a guy in Tommy Fury who only has 9 fights. Toward McDonald was good. So you think that that's okay? So it's a popularity contest. The sport of boxing is about popularity. Chris Ramirez was good. The sport of boxing is not what you actually do in the sport of boxing. It's just about being a popularity contest. This dude said that's not boxing, that's celebrity shit. So what Ryan Garcia is doing boxing, you just told me that Ryan Garcia is a big star on TikTok, and you said he sold his brand. But he's done nothing in boxing. Nothing. He's accomplished nothing in boxing. You just said what Ryan Garcia is doing is about how he sells his brand, which makes him more appealing to the casuals. That's the same thing Jake Paul does. What's wrong with you? You don't understand that? What's the difference between Ryan Garcia and Jake Paul, brother? What is... He took his first loss. So what has Ryan Garcia done more than Jake Paul, brother? Tell me, in the sport of boxing. You only know Ryan Garcia because of his social media following and his endorsements. That's why you know Ryan Garcia. You don't know Ryan Garcia for what he's done in the sport of boxing because he's not done much in the sport of boxing. So I'm going to ask you again, what's the difference between Jake Paul and Ryan Garcia outside the fact that Jake Paul just took a loss? What's the difference? Ryan Garcia boxed his whole life. Jake boxed for a hobby. I'm going to ask you again, that's even worse. Are you paying attention? Are you comprehending what I'm telling you, brother? Because it don't seem like it. I've been boxing my whole life, and a guy gets in the sport of boxing as a professional, as a hobby, and we on the same level. And we on the same level. We accomplish the same amount of things. AK Crowder was good. We accomplished Via Ferrer was good. So you've been in boxing your whole life. I could come in as a hobby and we could be on the same level. And I could be higher than you. This dude said you asked the difference, I gave it to you. I'm gonna ask you again, brother. I'm gonna ask you again. What is the difference between Ryan Garcia and Jake Paul, brother? You know what I'm talking about. Don't play games with me. I said, what is the difference between Ryan Garcia and Jake Paul? What did he accomplish in boxing that Jake Paul has not accomplished? Pragmatic, what's good? What has he accomplished more than Jake Paul in the sport of boxing, brother? Tell me. He fights actual boxers instead of UFC fighters. Okay. Name me 5 official boxers that Ryan Garcia fought. Go ahead. I'll wait. Outside of Javier Fortuna and Luke Campbell, he's fought 2. Who did Ryan Garcia beat, brother, and fight? That was world beaters. That you knew. That was actual boxers. Go ahead, I'll wait. Tell me. Real T Shells was good. There's a lot of fighters registered as fighters. Kevin Johnson was good. Who did Ryan Garcia beat, brother? Again, they on the same level. Answer this question. How many titles has Ryan Garcia won? How many world champions has Ryan Garcia beat? How many different weight classes is he a champion in? You didn't know who Emmanuel Tagle was. Please stop acting like you did. Jose Lopez. You didn't know who these dudes was. Please stop. Fonseca, I give you that. Luke Campbell and Fortuna. They ain't world beaters, brother. They're not world beaters. Christian Garland was good. They ain't world beaters, brother. Neither one of them is setting the boxing world on fire. None of them. Luke Campbell is an Olympic gold medalist. His amateur record. As a professional, Luke Campbell, he fought for titles. He lost all of them. What did Luke Campbell accomplish as a professional? Nothing. What did Luke Campbell accomplish as a professional? Grimmy Taylor was good. What did Luke Campbell accomplish as a professional? So as I said, right, Ryan Garcia is is a social media celebrity that boxes. And he has a lot of potential. But that's what he is. He hasn't proven anything in the sport of boxing yet. Not a single thing. Oh, Luz was good. Teach, what's going on? As I stated, Ryan Garcia has not proven or done anything and accomplished anything in the sport of boxing itself. Period. He has not. Solomon Overhead, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, Javon, he said, greetings and springtime peace and health to Blue and the family. He said, of the channel. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you. Why did I dodge your question? I didn't even see your question. Mr. Sandman 1025 was good. I didn't see your question. Hope Nell was good, great brother. He said, okay, who has Jake fought Ryan opposition caliber since they are on the same level?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
He fought two Hall of Famers that are combat athletes. He fought Anderson Silva, and Anderson Silva has a boxing record. He fought Tyron Woodley. Those are Hall of Famers. Because the boxers that Ryan Garcia is fighting ain't no serious threat to nobody in the sport of boxing. Newsflash. That's what he did. You talking about Emmanuel Tagle. Emmanuel Tagle, you ain't know nothing about Emmanuel Tagle until he actually fought him. Mark Wonderlick was good. Yeah, Mark Wonderlick, they're not sending out my notifications. They're playing games. Salute to Solomon Overhead dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Lloyd McAfee was good. The ones Tank fought ain't no threat. Never said they was. Brady 12 was good. Big Texas Claytis was good. But this brother is trying to debate me that, that Ryan Garcia. Yeah, Ryan Garcia is a social media. You know Ryan Garcia because of his social media following. You don't know Ryan Garcia. Kobe Carr was good. He said, sound like a hater. They fighting each other, so who cares who they fought? I don't sound like no hater. I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, like I said, Ryan Garcia, Isaac Cruz would be Ryan's leftovers. Name a boxer that Jake has fought is better than Ryan Garcia's opposition. I just told you. Gypsy UK was good. Ryan Garcia has accomplished nothing. Period. You ain't named no high level opposition. They in the same boat. Ryan Garcia ain't accomplished nothing in the sport of boxing. Nothing. He's highlight reel knockouts over guys he's supposed to knock out. Malik was good. Cam Minor was good. That's what he did. That's what he did. He has highlight reel knockouts over people he's supposed to knock out. Period. That's what it is. It's a popularity contest. You don't know nothing about Ryan. Adrian E was good. Saquon Jones was good. Garcia has a great amateur career. I don't care about the amateur career. You know how many professional athletes have great amateur careers and don't accomplish nothing as the professional athlete? That doesn't matter. Who cares? Justin Brown was good. I don't care what he did as a professional, as an amateur. I'm talking about what he did as a professional. Why are you telling me what he did as an amateur? The real T Shells, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, blessings, Blue. I have a new online store for men I just launched. Check it out. Salute. Marv B. Okay, let me screenshot that. Put it in the chat. Put the link in the chat. A. McKinney was good. Why you, Emmanuel Pettigrew was good. Why are you telling me about what this man did in the amateurs? What does that have to do with him doing in the professionals? You know some of the records, some of the greatest amateurs, and look at their record as a professional, that don't mean nothing. It means absolutely nothing. LeVar Cooper was good. It means absolutely nothing. Hence, Deontay Wilder's Olympic bronze medalist. What amateur record do you speak about with Deontay Wilder? He's a Hall of Famer. He successfully defended his titles 10 times. Only 5 people in the history of sport of boxing has done that, and Muhammad Ali did it twice. And Deontay Wilder is one of them to successfully defend their titles 10 times. So what did the amateurs have to do with Deontay Wilder as a professional? Nothing. Nothing. Lomachenko arguably has the greatest amateur record in the history of sport of boxing, right? Lomachenko lost to a journeyman in Orlando Salido, a journeyman world champion in Orlando Salido. Then Lomachenko also lost to a kid with 15 wins at 23 years of age and 1 title fight in Teofimo Lopez. And he arguably just lost the fight with Jermaine Ortiz, and he's getting ready to lose to Devin Haney. So what does his amateur record have to do with him as a professional? Absolutely nothing. Band up, what's good with you, nephew? What does one have to do with the other? Nothing. You know how many Heisman Trophy winners go into the NFL and do absolutely nothing in the NFL? What does that? Yeah, well, I mean, in the amateurs. Adrian E., you a comparative boxer. I don't give a damn who Ryan Garcia fought. He has done nothing that Jake Paul has done. Nothing. Samaj Taylor was good. He's supposed to beat the boxers that he's fighting because, like you just said, he's born into the sport of boxing. That's all he did his whole life. So he's supposed to beat those levels of fighters that he's fighting. Are you not paying attention? He's supposed to beat those fighters. That don't mean he accomplished anything. He beat the fighters he was supposed to beat because he was groomed in the sport. But he still hasn't done anything. He's supposed to step up the level of opposition. Hello? So he's accomplished nothing like Jake Paul has accomplished nothing. How many division world champions? 0. He has 23 fights against 23 boxers. How many world titles did he win? 0. How many titles did he fight for? 0. How many divisions is he a champion? 0. Will L. Strong, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? How many world champions did he beat in his career? 1. So what are you talking about? Josu V, what's good? So what are we talking about here? At this stage of his career, look at everybody else compared to his stage of his career. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. So when you compare him to Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight, there's no comparison. There's no comparison. That's the point I'm trying to make. Above the rim entertainment was good. Malik was good. So that's my no point just yapping. Yeah, exactly. So that's my thing. My point is to say that I was saying that this is not a bigger fight than Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. That's my point in saying this. Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. The accomplishments they have accomplished, the things they have done, it's not comparable. Period. There's no comparison. It is a popularity fight. That's what it is. The accomplishments Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford has accomplished, it's not even close. Born Rich was good. There's no comparison. That's what I'm trying to say. So I said, listen, the fact is that it's Ryan Garcia because of his popularity, period. Nick J, peace, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? She said, happy birthday, Month Blue. Blessings to you, Queen. I appreciate it. All month, you already know. All month, Queen. All month. Joe Townsend, what's good, great brother? Ernie the Hog Snatcher, what's good? Lambos. Lambo, nice, man. GB Lifetime Vids, what's good, great brother? So that's what I was trying to say. Spence vs. Crawford is not happening. Well, you keep talking like that and it won't happen. Spence vs. Crawford will happen. Yeah, about to say, great brother, get out of my lane. Young May, Get out my lane so I could come through doing 100 and change. Champ Jones was good. No, the topic initially was the fans complaining about the pay-per-view prices. The fans was complaining about, you know, the pay-per-view prices, and I'm like, why are you complaining about that? You know what I'm saying? Not necessary. Because what did you expect this pay-per-view to be? It's a big fight. I mean, what did you expect? Move 3 was good. What did you expect this to be? It's a big fight. It's a big fight. I'm not saying it ain't a big fight, because it is. Ellie Willie was good. And super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Keep educating, Blue. A lot of them miss facts over their feelings 101. Exactly. Exactly. They just found all that they're stealing. Yeah. Chad Folk. Emmanuel. Well, we don't know the outcome of this fight because Ryan Garcia has a chance in the fight. Ryan Garcia has a chance in this fight. He does. I think Tank gonna win. 11th round knockout. I think Tank gonna win. You understand? So I've seen people saying they boycotting the fight. They're gonna stream the fight. That's disappointing to me. It's so disappointing to me. It's so disappointing to me. Right? That fans would say openly, and I'm pirating. I'm seeing more and more people like, I ain't paying for that. I ain't paying for that. I'll just stream it. I'll just do it. I'm like, wow. We openly admitting piracy in the sport of boxing now, huh? Even if you can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? And you plan to stream it because you can't afford it. Well, you ain't got to tell the world that, because you're encouraging people that can afford it to stream it. You know what I'm saying? Now you're encouraging the folks that can afford it, you encouraging them to stream the fight. David Jackson, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said boycott. He said just watch the pay-per-view numbers after the fight. LOL. Too many fight parties for everybody to be streaming. Yeah, but that's a problem. My brother Ron in the building. What's good with you, Ron? Broken Traditions. What's good, Ron? Go subscribe to my brother Ron, Broken Traditions. What's good with you, Ron? Sam, what's good? So my thing is this, right? Is that you look at it from this standpoint, right? And you say to yourself this, right? Is that if they have a bunch of fight parties, well, let's say it's that if you have a fight party and I have 30 people over, that's 30 less pay-per-views. Let me give you an example. If there's 4 fight parties, Splash Spotlight, what's good, and there's 30 people per house, that's 120 people. Out of 120 people, only 4 people bought the pay-per-views. Let me say it to you again. If you have 4 fight parties and 30 people attend the fight party, Karma Serene, Peace Plus Queen, how you doing today? Out of 120 people, only 4 people bought the fight. Dion Smith was good. So, therefore, like the brother said, they charge $85 to try to make up for the difference, which is understandable. And the thing about it is this, right? GM was good. The thing about it is this, is that these purses for these fights, these fighters be looking for, right? They got to get paid. Who gonna pay them? Who gonna pay the purse? Oscar's not paying the purse. Al Heyman ain't paying the purse. Steven Espinosa and DAZN has to pay. Showtime and DAZN gonna pay the purses. So if Showtime and DAZN is paying these purses, they want to assure that they get their money back. So what's the best way? I gotta charge you a certain amount of money. Vic Box was good. I gotta charge you. I can't charge you $50. I gotta charge you X, Y, and Z. Young Elder was good. They gotta do it. The glare is bothering my eyes, man. The glare is bothering my eyes, man. So they gotta do it. So I don't know what people expected. I don't know what people expected these pay-per-view ticket prices to be. I don't know what they expected. $85? That's $6 from the norm. It's usually $79. Yeah, they charge you a up price of $5 to $6. It's usually $79.99. David Benavidez, Caleb Plant was what, $74?
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes.
It was 75,
right to
74.99, right?
Penn Turnpike.
Wasn't David Benavidez, Caleb Plant 74.99? Or am I tripping? Right? Right? I mean, Janice 7 Deuce 4 was good. There are some, I can't read all that while I'm driving.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 6 for I-276 west toward Penn Turnpike.
Yeah, 74.99. That's what I thought.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 6.
FSU was good. 80,000 is cheap. Or $80 is cheap for entertainment night. Exactly. $80. Hey, and the thing is, man, how many people watch the fight by themselves? Like, just think about that. How many people actually watch the fight by themselves? How many people watch the fight by themselves? How many people watch the fight by themselves? You gonna watch it with other people? Will Strong said, I do. That's because you're a hardcore boxing fan. But the mass majority, I like to watch it by myself too. Unless I'm watching it with you great folks. But for the most part, I like to watch it by myself too. Right? But what I'm saying is, 90% of the people is going to watch it with somebody. So if you watching with somebody, man, hey, bro, you got to break me off. You're going to have at least 4 people. The average person going to have at least 4 people watching the fight with them. The average person going to have at least 4 people watching the fight with them. That's what's, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have average people, you know, you're gonna have multiple people watching it with you. So So that's my thing. Like, I don't understand why people be, you know, I understand, like, when it's the fights we don't want to see. When it's a fight that you like, man, I don't want to see this fight, and then people be like, I'm not paying for that. You know what I'm saying? I understand that when people say that, but when it's a fight that that 80% of the boxing world wanted to see, regardless if you think Ryan has a chance or not, you still want to see them mix it up. If you think Tank gonna knock him out, man, Tank gonna knock this dude out. It ain't gonna be close. Cool. You still want to see him mix it up. You feel me? You may feel like, hey, Tank gonna, man, Ryan don't stand a chance. Tank gonna knock him out. You still want to see them mix it up. I still want to see them in the ring. I still want to see them in the ring. Even if I feel like Tank going, I think Tank going to beat him in 11th round. I think Tank going to knock him out in 11th round. That's what I think. I think Tank going to knock him out in 11th round. But I still want to see the fight. Because of the fight itself. You understand me? I want to see how Tank's style deals with Ryan Garcia's style. I want to see how Ryan Garcia got potential. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia got potential. So I want to see how Ryan Garcia hand speed and power and his size, how that affects Gervonta Tank Davis. I want to see Tank Davis's ring IQ, his explosiveness, his style. I want to see that against Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. I want to see if Ryan Garcia, Brother Showbiz the Adult did a video. I love that video about is Ryan Garcia's chin really chinny, and comparing to the greats of yesteryear, right? That got dropped. And so, I want to see if Tank is definitely going to touch him, right? So I want to see if Tank touch him with that left, right? If Ryan Garcia is finito when he catch him with the left, is Ryan Garcia gonna get knocked out, or is he not chinny? You know what I'm saying? Is Ryan Garcia not as chinny as we thought? You know what I'm saying? Was it just a flash knockdown by Luke Kim? You know what I mean? When Tank is getting outboxed in the first half of the fight by Mario Barrios and Leo Santa Cruz and Hector Garcia, and they outboxing him and they having a lot of success against him, right? Is that gonna be the case? Is he gonna start slow against Ryan Garcia, and it's gonna be a similar situation? Or is he gonna start off faster? Is he gonna looking at this situation and saying I can't fall behind with Ryan? It's a different fight. I'm intrigued by that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it. Like I said, Ryan hasn't accomplished much in the sport of boxing, right? He's not a world champion, multi-division, whatever. He's never accomplished those things. What Ryan Garcia does have is potential. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when people complain to me like, oh man, Boots in this, Boots ain't do this, Boots, who did Boots beat, whatever. Well, what about the potential? When it's Boots, people talking about he ain't do nothing. Man, Musa was good. You understand what I'm saying? It's potential, right? I want to see Boots in his skill set and talent and style, and what he brings to the table against Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, and Keith Thurman. I feel like, and I would like to see him against Danny Garcias of the world, your Danis Ugas of the world, Emmanuel Stanionis, Virgil Ortiz, Rashidi Ellis. I want to see him against those guys. For sure. I want to see his talent. Is it as I and many others project how good his talent is? So I want to see it. Right? And the same goes with Ryan. I want to see Ryan Garcia's talent. Yeah, he got potential. He hasn't done it, but he got potential. Right? But when people say this is the biggest fight in boxing, it's not bigger than Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. That's my point. Okay? That was my point in saying that. Jerry Ballard was good. My point in saying that, I was saying that when the brother was trying to debate me, well, Ryan did this and Ryan did that. My point was, the whole point and the whole thing I was saying was that he has not done more than Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Period. Popularity contest is what it is. That's what it is. That's what I was saying. It's a popularity contest, right? As far as potential goes, I want to see it, but I said it's a popularity contest. You understand? I still want to see it, but it is what it is. We got to call a spade a spade. He's more popular. That's what it is. But I want to see him and Tank Davis because he has potential. It's just like I want to see Tank Davis. People say Tank Davis ain't fighting nobody. He ain't beat nobody. Well, that's the reason I want to see Tank Davis in these fights as well. I want to see Tank Davis in these fights as well. Because I believe Tank is the goods. You know what I'm saying? I believe in Tank Davis' skill set. I believe in Ryan's skill set. I believe in Devin, Teofimo. I believe in all their skill set. You know what I'm saying? But the only way that we could gauge and see who's who and who's the best is if they fight. That's how we're gonna see who's the best. They gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? Talking about it gets us nowhere. Hey, I believe that, YG Knight was good. 8 was good. Ray Patterson was good. It's just like people say, who's the best 35-pounder? I gotta say Devin Haney's the best 35-pounder. Man, he can't beat Tank. Well, how you know? You hypothetically telling me he can't beat Tank. I'm telling you that Devin Haney the best 35-pounder in the world because he the undefeated, undisputed champion. Shut up and laugh was good. He beat the man who beat the man who beat the man, and he's getting ready to beat the man who was the unified champion originally in the division, in Lomachenko. That's why I say that Devin Haney's the best lightweight in the world. Now, you could tell me till you're blue in the face, well, it's this person, it's that person. Well, until they prove it. Otherwise, then how you going to... How would you know? Devin is the man until someone topple him. Exactly. That's my thoughts. Sentiments exactly. Shakur versus Devin, the same side of the street. No, they won't be. Ain't nothing. Just working and listening. Malik, what's good? You can't. I can't tell you. I'm telling you that Devin is the best because he's the champion in the division. You know, it's like this, right? I could tell you the 49ers was the best team in the playoffs, right? But we ain't win the Super Bowl. So the best team going into this season is the Kansas City Chiefs until proven otherwise. Period. It is what it is. Kansas City Chiefs is the best team in the NFL until proven otherwise. Why? They the champions. They hold the belts. It's just that simple. We complicate it even more. Nah, because your favorite fighter. Nah, well, tell your favorite fighter, push for your favorite fighter to fight the world champion. That's how it should. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it should be. The best fighting the best. Because if that's the case, why can't I tell you that Jaron Ennis is the best welterweight in the world? I should be able to tell you the same thing. Well, Boots Ennis is the best welterweight in the world. We basing it off of potential. Why? Because I think he could beat Earl. I think he could beat Terrence. I think he could beat Keith Thurman. So that makes him the best welterweight in the world. Well, then you're going to say, well, who did he beat? And these guys are world champions. That's how you're going to combat that. Right? So I can tell you that he the best welterweight in the world. But you're going to tell me, well, he got to beat them. Right, exactly. Because they're the champions in that division. In 135, Tank is the regular champion, period. He's not the unified champion, he's not the super champion. He's the WBA regular champion at 135. That's what he is. That's just the facts. When you look at Shakur Stevenson is at 135. Based off of past accomplishments and based off of potential, by the way we doing things, I could say Shakur Stevenson is the best 135 pounder in the world. But Tank just said that Shakur Stevenson never even took a punch from a 35 pounder. He ain't did nothing at 35. This is why I tell you, like, we gotta narrow it down to one standard. If you're the undefeated, undisputed champion in a division, you hold all the belts, you are the best fighter in that division until proven otherwise. When Bernard Hopkins was the best middleweight in the world, he was the undisputed champion. Everybody talked about Bernard Hopkins fighting the likes of Kelly Pavlik and fighting Jermaine Taylor and things of that nature. Everybody talked about that. But nobody said that the best middleweight in the world was Kelly Pavlik and Jermaine Taylor until they fought and beat Bernard Hopkins. Fight and beat Bernard Hopkins, then you're the best in your weight class. That's how it's supposed to be. Malcolm Baldwin was good. Blue, I respect your opinion, but Tank will hurt the boy Henny. How would you know that? Did he hurt Isaac Cruz? What are you basing it off of? How would you know that? Right. Canelo Alvarez is the best 68 pounder in the world right now. You could tell me all you want about the potential of David Benavidez. That sounds good. But until David Benavidez beat Canelo Alvarez is the best 68 pounder in the world. You got to beat him. Period. That's how it's supposed to be. Cookie Monster was good. D-Man Jr. was good. We shouldn't be talking about who the best is and they ain't fight and beat him. Like, what are we talking about here? Oh, because once again, we base it off of popularity, though. That's what we do. This guy's more popular than that guy. That's what we basing it off of. Well, this guy got more knockouts than that guy, so he gonna hurt this guy. I mean, y'all don't understand the logic of the sport of boxing and how the sport of boxing operates. That doesn't work in the sport of boxing. Y'all still didn't learn that? You still didn't learn that? Canelo, Marcos Maidana dropped Adrian Broner twice. Marcos Maidana got more power, unorthodox. He ain't dropped Floyd Mayweather one time. Adrian Broner arguably had more power than Floyd Mayweather, and Maidana as well. He ain't dropped Floyd Mayweather one time. He buzzed him in the second fight, but he ain't dropped Floyd Mayweather. So we assume, yeah, nah, he gonna knock out Devin Haney. Why? Because Jorge Linares buzzed him. That don't mean anything. That don't mean anything. Y'all still didn't realize that? That means nothing. David Jackson, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another cinco on your boy Blue. He said Tank gonna put them same rehydration clauses on Devin and knock him out. I don't want to see that the fight unless Dev can be 100%. He won't put that. He can't do that to Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the champion, and Devin Haney has is a 135 pounder. He can't use that logic that Devin Haney is way too big, and Devin Haney fights at 135. Can't put that rehydration clause on, and he's the undisputed champion. That won't work against Devin Haney. He won't be able to put that label on him. That Ryan last two fights was at 140. Ryan is slightly bigger than Devin, and Ryan was trying to push for the fight to be at 140. C Money Best Style is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. See, Ryan was trying to push for the fight to be at 140, and Ryan last two fights was at 140, and Ryan ain't fight at 135 in 2 years. But when it comes to Devin Haney, he can't do that. Devin Haney is a 35 pounder, and he's the undisputed champion. And he beats Lomachenko. He has say so. He has say so. He's not gonna. That's not gonna fly with Devin Haney. That won't fly with Devin Haney. You ain't gonna be able to put that label on Devin Haney, then force that rehydration clause. That's not gonna work. And if he attempted that, that's gonna look extremely bad on him. That'll look extremely bad on him if he attempted to do that with Devin Haney. Extremely, extremely bad. Telling the world that Devin Haney is chinny, he ain't fighting nobody, he got pillow fists, so on and so forth, and then you tell Devin Haney that he got rehydration clause and he the undisputed champion. Nah, that won't fly. That won't fly. And that'll look terrible on him. Lee Mack, what's good? Salute to Inglewood. Compton, Long Beach, Inglewood. Compton, Long Beach, Inglewood. Brady 12. Habitual line step was good. Kelly Shaw was good. So I appreciate it, Cat, support you, but let me know how to make a donation. Where you commented right there, there should be a money symbol. You clicked on the money symbol right there, and when you click on that money symbol, you just follow the steps. FSU was good. Where you commented, when you made a comment, it should be a money symbol. Tremel Brown and my brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute my brother Blue. He said, a lot of people don't understand Devin Haney is not, he said Devin Haney is not going to stand in the pocket with Tank. He is a slick fighter that can pack a punch. I call it a 50-50 fight. 100. Salute to my brother Tremel Brown and dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Exactly, great brother. Exactly. That's why I try to tell people, Tremel. You think, I don't know why people have this in their brain that Devin Haney is just going to be in the pocket, just in a phone booth with Tank. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And he is a completely different fighter than Ryan Garcia. He's not. His legs are active. He moves. You understand? I'm not saying Tank can't catch him, because Tank is Mr. Holmes is good. Kelly Shaw was good. Tank is a special boxer who can box and he could bang, and he has all the tools in the toolbox. But Tank is a special fighter. Tony T was good. But when you factor in, I couldn't even see that arrow. People act like he gonna be there. People act like he gonna just sit right in front of Tank in the pocket and just exchange with Tank. That's not gonna happen. Ahmad was good. It's not what he does. It's not who he is. Michael Pryor was good. It's not who he is. It's not what he does. Yee Hunter was good. Blue, be honest. How long you think Tank bid gonna be? Oh, I don't know, man. I hope it's not long at all, man. I hope it's nothing. I hope it's absolutely nothing, man. To be honest. I hope it's no bid. I hope they just, it's a fine or whatever. He got to pay the fine and that's it, man. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't want to see that man go inside there. That's, nah, man. I hope Tank got to pay a little fine or whatever, and that's it. Yeah, no, Bobo, what's good? Salute to Salt Lake City, man. Salute to Utah. Appreciate you, Tony T. Yeah, let me get out of here, people. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share your videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. King Vadi 86 was good.